G'day guys, Melvin Scrapper here. I found one of those kind of mystery bags of scrap that you find on the side of the road where it's clear somebody's cleaning up their garage, and I found a nice lot of odds and ends that I just want to share with you, and it's a great way of kind of looking at how to identify metals, especially if you're starting out. So what you need is really a magnet. This is a hard drive magnet. Anyway, so we've got a bunch of steel here, just your shred or your light steel, nothing serious. It's 1.5 kilos, about 3 pounds. And at 15 cents a kilo, or about 7 cents a pound, that's 24 cents. So that's a quarter there. How do you tell steel? Steel is magnetic, right? Sticks to there. Alright, so got a bunch of steel. Got this, that's actually going to come in handy. Got some light switches. What's great about light switches is there is brass content, and if you're into the silver contacts, there's silver contacts in there. What's interesting with this one is I found a kind of old light switch, and I want to see if there's more silver in there in your modern day ones. Then I got some brass. Now brass is about $3.50 a kilo, $1.60 a pound ish. That there is also 1.5 kilos, $5.48. So that's like finding a $5 note just in a bag. So we're on about $5.60. Also had a nice piece of copper pipe. We'll go back to brass and how to identify. So copper is a lovely kind of brown colour. It is non-magnetic. And you can often tell copper if you have this kind of bluish corrosion. Alright, that's a copper corrosion. So copper's at about $5.50, about 2 and change a pound, so that's 50 cents here, so over $6. Then I have what looks like brass, but it's not brass. You can see I scratched it and it's silver, so that means it's probably aluminium with a bit of steel, so that becomes dirty aluminium or irony alley. Another chunk here. How do you tell aluminium? Not magnetic. Here there's the ferrous, that's the steel. You can just kind of tell by the feel. It's not so heavy for its weight that it's aluminium. Alright? And you can still see the silverness. Alright, so that's 648 gram, about a pound, 18 cents a pound, 40 cents a kilo. It's another quarter. So picked up over $6, just lying on the floor. Back to brass. Always remember to take your antennas. Okay, they're yellow, non-magnetic. Tap fittings are generally, even if they're chrome plated, are generally brass. Again, you can tell by that kind of bluish corrosion that that's the copper content in there that is causing that corrosion. And it's really heavy for its weight, and it's not magnetic. It's really heavy for its weight. Odds are it's brass, and you can kind of see a little yellow hue. Here's just some normal brass. So just a whole bunch of kind of odds and ends in there. This is what I call bathroom brass. That's also typically brass. Things like that. Alright, yellow, or if it's chrome plated, you can scratch it and you'll see some yellow, or look on the inside, see some yellow. And also take note of the bluish corrosion. That's the copper content in there. Guys, I hope that's a bit of education, a bit of fun, finding all odds and ends. That's it, guys. So give it a go. Everything adds up. If you did that 300 days a year, $6, you'd have an extra $1,800 in your back pocket. So, and you had fun doing it. So give it a go, guys. Give it a go.